I know how to cut hair. Not like I would never cut somebody else's hair. Actually, all right, I think we're recording. I think we are recording. Thank goodness. Good morning, beautiful people. It is Monday morning at 8:33 and I just made my coffee very messily. I'm wearing that sweater I bought this weekend. I washed it and then let it air dry and it's super stinking cute, but my issue with the sweater situation, and maybe my big chested girlies will understand this, but like this sweater always looks like it's gonna be so big and oversized and cozy, and then you put it on and it's like just a regular type of shirt. Because when I saw this, I thought it was gonna be like huge and baggy, and I put it on and it's like the perfect size, which is good because I guess I don't need everything that I wear to be huge, but sweaters I wouldn't mind to be a little bit huge, you know? So it is Monday morning. I could not sleep last night. I didn't get to bed until like 1 a.m. And the thing about it was I wasn't even on my phone because I deleted all social media yesterday. So today's my first full day not on social media. Get rid of it for a little bit and have like a week to focus. And I know that this probably sounds, especially to like people who don't have a social media addiction, that sounds like ridiculous, but I just find myself like endlessly sitting on my phone for like an hour to 2 hours a day, just scrolling. And it's like, I could use that time to do other things, like vlog and talk to my camera. So yeah, this morning, because I'm working from home, I didn't, at least yet, do all of my morning routine. I showered, I did my tongue scrape, I did my skincare, I did my brush my teeth, I made my bed. I did like that portion of the morning routine and then made my coffee. Where I stopped was taking care of the dishes from the dishwasher and going for my walk and making breakfast. I'll get my morning routine done a little bit later in the afternoon. But I think sometimes it's just a little bit more fun on the weekends when you have like all morning from like 9 to noon to just do whatever you want. So I wanted to say good morning. I'm feeling good. I already feel better without having woke up and like instantly checked my phone. I just woke up and got in the shower because we'll see. I also have set it up and I'll share as I stumble across it, but like every aspect of my apartment right now, because I just kind of cleaned and went through everything to gear up for my move in the next month, 2, 3, 4, 5 months, depending. I set it up so in every aspect of the apartment I have a book or a notebook or something to keep my mind busy instead of like reaching for my phone. So I feel like this is going to be super healthy for me as well, to like realize like how much extra time I have. Is that really the best use of my time moving forward? So I have a really exciting presentation coming up that I want to think through more, and the topic is maintaining connection. Hey friends, it's me again. It's Monday afternoon now. I think I checked in this morning. I have a meeting at 1 in 10 minutes. It's to discuss what I'm going to talk about during my presentation on February 9th. And I just kind of wanted to have a little like brainstorming session with the folks that are putting it on to make sure that I'm aligned with like what they're thinking. And I think I have a good layout. So I'll let you know how it goes in my meeting. And then maybe touching on, you know, even when you do not maybe want to go out because it's cold, it's winter, you know, you've had a long day at work, thinking of it from a lens that you'll always leave with something more. And you'll always leave with one piece of information that expands your perspective. I also think it's important for us to do these because it allows us to dig a little bit deeper within each other and also feel like that you belong to something bigger. But if I'm making these little connections with 10 of my 50 colleagues, I'm gonna feel a lot more connected and I'm gonna feel like part of something bigger. All right, guys, we are heading in to Safeway to get some chicken and coffee creamer. Hello, friends. How are you? It's Monday evening. I honestly am not gonna lie to you. I woke up from a nap. I took a nap for like 2.5 hours. I'm just not feeling well. I'm very like nauseous, if you want to just put it like that. So I need to eat, I think, hopefully. So I went to the store because I needed a few more things from last night. I think I told you they didn't have chicken or cottage cheese, so I wanted also real broccoli and they didn't have that, so I just got I got another lemon because I feel like I've been using them a lot. Some cottage cheese. I didn't ever realize that there was multiple kinds, so there's like small, medium, and large curd, and I was like, I think I like the small curd, I'm not sure. I also did pick up this because I know, but like this is so good, you guys. At least I love it. Then I just got a big boy of this because I use it every day. And some chicken. I'm gonna break it out and freeze it. And some whole wheat spaghetti. So now I need to try to figure out if I want to do spaghetti for dinner or if I want to do a zucchini boat.
To a culture of learning and growth. But you see there's all these little sub points under it. Am I asking for feedback? Am I doing it regularly, first of all? Am I doing it specifically? We talked about what that might look like. And am I doing it from enough sources? If you identify a small adjustment or two you can make to this one, I encourage you to give some thought to that when this session's over. All right. Are we ready for a break? All right, good. So am I.
Hello, friends. I don't know if I've checked in today. I wanted to say hello. I'm heading to a board game night with my colleagues, and I'm like so freaking excited. I had like begged probably 2 weeks ago somebody to play Sequence with me because I think you saw like I've been obsessed with Sequence, and I haven't been able to play since I've been back in Baltimore because I don't really have like friends necessarily that I would have at my house yet. So I don't know if that sounds weird. I guess I'm just like not friends with anyone close enough yet to be like, hey, do you want to come over and play Sequins or Yahtzee? You know, so I'm excited. I just left work. It's 5 p.m. I had a few meetings today. I feel like sometimes when I have a bunch of meetings, I can't get a lot of work done because it's like I have to either finalize my prep for the meeting or I have to do work from the meeting, if that makes sense. So like, I don't know, lately I feel like I kind of want to block off like 2 days a week where I don't have meetings if possible, and then work on those days and like get the work done from the meetings, you know. So yeah, we're heading to No Land Beyond, and it's actually such a cool spot because it's like a bar restaurant vibe, but it's also a board game location, so you can like buy board games there, and it's really freaking cool. So I'm excited. I will probably not get any footage, although I'll try. I think some of my friends that I work with, like I told them that, yeah, I'm a vlogger. So now that I call myself that, I don't know if I really am, but I mean, I could try to get some footage. So I'm excited. I'm wearing these earrings today and I've had them for years. And it's funny because they're like from a vintage store or like a thrift store. And they're actually kind of in now, but I think these are really, really old. Or like maybe I got them from my grandma. So they're like from the 60s or 70s, but they're coming back into fashion. So yeah, I tried to bring food for like lunch and an early dinner to work, so I don't order food here. Because what I find is once I start ordering food and drinks at restaurants, that's when like my personal health goals go out the window. And I know that I maybe should just be more cognizant of what I eat and consume at these things. But like, I just can't. So I know myself enough to know that when I am going out, to just eat before, eat after, and like basically go full, so I'm not ordering like chicken wings and french fries. And again, it's all about balance, but I told myself Monday through Friday I'm going to try to eat for my memory and eat for my brain and all the things. So I feel good about that, like kind of being prepared for today. Yeah, so when I get home tonight, I have to do some work because I just feel like I was saying, like when I have meetings all day and like I had a training all morning, so I didn't get to get any work done. Yeah, I feel like when I have like busy meeting days that I just don't get as much work done as I would like to. And I just think that that's kind of like backwards. It's like, sometimes I wonder if like we need to have the meeting. It's like, can this just be put in an email? You know? So I just wanted to check in. I hope everyone's having a lovely Tuesday. And yeah, I'm excited to play some board games, guys. It's like one of my favorite things to do, so.
I'm guessing.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
And so I basically got up, like, I'm tired of
Yeah, I know you would die, right?
Okay, so here's No Land Beyond. It's 2 floors, so it's the main floor and then the basement. So there's plenty of room to play games. And when you enter, you just go up the stairs. And then as you can see, there's like the basement. And then across the street is iBar. So what I would suggest is either going to No Land Beyond for games and drinks, and then going over to iBar to get food, or you can order food from iBar and pick it up and bring it to No Land Beyond, you guys. And it's in a cute little part of town. It is near, it's in Charles Village, I think. And there's like some other spots around here too, but those are kind of the 2 main attractions. But like, you know, there's some other stuff. It's definitely not like a strip of things, but it's a cute little spot. There's always parking, which is nice. And yeah, it's down there. So if you're ever in Baltimore, check out iBar and No Land Beyond. It's definitely a fun little evening or like few hour situation. Okay, so tonight I've been wanting to throw a party in Baltimore for a while, but I just haven't. And then next thing you know, I'm moving. So, and the idea is to make it look like a playing card, obviously. I need to edit it a little bit, but how cute, right? I thought this would be fun to do before I move. So that's the plan. Huh, bub? Is that the plan? Before we move, we're gonna throw a party? Yeah. Oh, I love you. Hello, friends. It's me. It is 7:30 a.m. on Wednesday. I'm about to start working. I wanted to hop on because I kind of wanted to start a series. And we're going to call this series like Eating for Memory. Okay. And so I've been doing this for about 2 to 3 weeks now, and I've noticed such a difference. And so I wanted to share it with all of you. And so I'm just going to kind of take you through my days about how I'm choosing to eat, specifically focusing on my memory right now. Okay. So this morning I've noticed, because I've been tracking it, that if I don't eat something when I drink my coffee, I get extremely shaky and jittery. And yes, I could just stop drinking coffee, but like, we'll deal with that another day. So I'm gonna just do a little mini snack right now, and then I'll do a larger meal in a little bit. But I kind of just already feel like my body like needing something, and I know that if I drink coffee, it's not gonna be good. This is again just a small little snack. And if anyone has any tips on how to make your honey not do this, let me know. I put it in hot water, but it's like doesn't do it still. Okay. We're starting with a little bit of yogurt. About that much. This is some coconut, granola, and oatmeal. This is some flaxseed and chia seed, all great for memory. I usually do about 2 of those. And then some blueberries. These have already been washed. Okay, so if this was gonna be more of my breakfast instead of just a snack, then I would probably do like peanut butter or honey. But because this is just like, again, to get my stomach not a grumbling and for me to drink my morning coffee, then this is perfect. So here it is. Hello, friends. I am heading into my part-time job. I am just like not really feeling it tonight, to be honest. It'll be fun and it'll be fast. So just sometimes you don't feel like, you know, doing anything. I was gonna walk, but it's raining. And yeah. All right, I'll probably see you there. Bye. Teamwork. Hello, friends. I am leaving. You guys, this thing on my face. What the heck? It's like not a zit, but it obviously is a zit, and I hate that word. So we're just gonna call it a blemish. But listen, when I tell you this thing has been on my face, you're gonna be able to see it. It's probably gonna be in the whole vlog. And my vlogs are like 7 days, 7 to 7, or like Sunday to Sunday. At least majority of the time. And it's like, the fact that this has been on my face for 7 or 8 days now, it's a problem. And it's not cute. But I guess in some, not in this lighting, but in some lighting, it kind of looks like a beauty mark, which is cute. But in this lighting, it just looks like a fat bump, which is fine. Because looks are just not everything, you know? Looks are just not everything. And work was fun. I sometimes just, when Wednesday comes, I'm like just ready to do nothing. You know, it's like you get through Monday and Tuesday and you're like, oh, it's Wednesday. And then you have to go to work at night too. It's like, ugh, but it's fun. I love it. Every time I get there, I'm like, oh, this is just, it just is getting there. It's like going to the gym sometimes. So I was gonna go to the gym tonight, but I have a big day tomorrow at work. I feel like I'm always like anxious for the next day at work, because not anxious in a bad way. It's just like, I always have like one thing of each day that's like, oh, I'm nervous. It's like, can I just have all the nervous things on one day? I need to start planning out my days better. Like, I need to block off maybe 2 or 3 days a week where I don't do anything, like besides work, and then 2 to 3 day of meetings. So like maybe I start with 3 days of meetings and 2 days of work, because I don't realistically think at this point that I could do 3 days of no meetings. We're like kind of a meeting heavy team. We're kind of a meeting heavy people. Like everybody's always trying to meet, which I love. But like, when do y'all get your work done? Because I'm not working after 5. Like, you thought? I mean, shoot, pay me a little more and I'll work after 5. I'll work till 10. But I'm not doing that for like fun, you know? All right, guys, we're going for a walk. We're going for a walk by my future apartment, at least in the next 5 years, maybe before. Actually, it can be before if I want it to be. So pretty at night. I usually do this during the day, but I wanted to do a quick night stroll to gather some energy before I go to bed. Ay. So yeah, that's a really good restaurant right there with like the purple lights. It's called Captain James. It's not the best restaurant, but it's good. And then these are all apartments. Can you imagine? I can. And soon it'll be a reality. I would love to have this view. Just like look out at the water. Ay. Ah, Sabenya. Luisha Baba. Did you like that? He's gonna jump. Come on. Here he comes. Hi, baby. Hi. I've decided it's time. I know, I'm trying to get rid of this thing. I've decided it's time. I should have started a year ago. But Junior needs to start taking care of himself. So if he's not going to do it himself, I have to do it for him. So this week we started giving him little dry baths with some organic, or so-called, cat shampoo, and just with like a rag or a washcloth. I don't know why I call it a rag. I know exactly why I call it a rag, and that's so annoying. Wow, I'm really just getting vulnerable with you guys. I'm sitting here with my zit cream on, ready for bed, in my moo-moo. But yeah, so I need to start brushing his teeth, because your boy's breath is kicking. And also, I think like 73% of cats die from gingivitis, and he's not going to be one of that 73%. And I don't even know if that's accurate, so I should probably not say it online, but you should look into it if you have a cat. So yeah, just a little update on Junior. Good morning, beautiful people. I am heading into the office today, and we ran out of coffee at my office, which it's a whole thing. And they've tasked me with grabbing coffee for the whole entire office. It's like, good thing I have an SUV, you know? Sure, I'll do that. I don't mind. And it's funny because I knew we were out of coffee, so I packed extra coffee. Like, usually I just fill this halfway up, and I filled it all the way up because today is a full-blown work day. I don't have any meetings until 3. So I'm planning on getting everything humanly possible done between now and 3. I noticed there's a few things that I have to do at work that I have been putting off that I just don't want to do. And it fell in my little not urgent, not important. But as I was saying, it's like, just because it's not urgent and not important to me doesn't mean that it's not important to somebody else. So, and it's not something that, I mean, I'm gonna do it, obviously, but like, it's just not something that I've been wanting to do. It's been just one of those weeks, like, I'm doing well, but not doing, like, you know, amazing. A lot of emotions, I think. I've been in Baltimore now for like 3 to 4 weeks consecutively. And that's like the longest time. I think I've only ever been here for like a month at the most. And so I'm like getting used to living here, and I absolutely love my life here. And I'm just so excited to like continue the momentum, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to check in. It is Thursday morning, and it's raining here today, and I have nothing to do for the rest of the day besides to work, and I have a call at 7:30 with my friends. Hey y'all. And it's funny because I deleted all my social media this week, and I feel like a little bit disconnected, but not really, and not in a bad way, like in a good way. Like, I kind of don't know what some of my family and friends are up to, because I just keep up with them on socials. And my family has like a huge Facebook group chat. It's like 20 of us, and we just all communicate in there because it's just easier. Like, not all of us have the iPhone. I'm really not trying to do the whole green text thing. Sometimes I find myself, like, if there's a green text group chat, it's like, I feel like I'm annoying it, but if it's not a green text group chat, I'll like blow it up. So I really hope my friends that I have like group chats with, although some of my friends don't have iPhones, but like, well, that's so stupid. It's like such a middle schooly type of thing to say, but sorry. Sometimes I act like I'm in middle school. So, anywho, I'm a little warm. It's nice out today. It's 50. So I might roll down my window and like get some fresh air, since I can't roll down my windows at home. you know? But yeah, I will check in, probably not throughout the day because I'm just going to be working. But I'll probably check in tonight. I might go to the gym. I packed my gym clothes. Even if it's just for 30 minutes, I kind of just want to move my body. And they say that movement helps memory. So I'm like, well, I gotta go to the gym now. Is that all it took? It's for me to like pinpoint what it's gonna help me with. I've also noticed, and this is something I can talk about more in depth in my cooking videos, but I've noticed that it's easier for me to eat healthy and like want to eat healthier. And I'm not saying all the time. I mean, I got pizza last night for dinner because I was gonna get a salad, but I'm like, I don't want a salad. I want pizza. So you know what I did? I ate 2 pieces, and that's fine because I feel like 2, it's fat. You gotta eat some fat here and there. But I find myself generally, aside from maybe like 3 or 4 meals a week, I'm like, you know what? If I eat intuitively and I'm eating for like targeting a specific thing, I don't mind eating healthy. I'm like, this food is helping my memory as I'm like shoveling it in my face because I'm probably hungry. And it's like, I just love that because I think after I do my memory and like start really just knowing what to eat and like finding the meals that I love, I am gonna work on like a different part of my body. So like eating for asthma or eating for depression and anxiety or eating for psoriasis. Honestly, like you can eat certain foods to target dandruff. You guys, this is like life-changing for me. And I know that like everyone knows this, right? It's like, duh, like nutrients are good for your body. Like we've been taught that forever. I know that, but like I just was never taught like, hey, if you feel like you want to really focus on this thing, you can eat specific foods. And the issue that I have though is because a few years ago, I remember gut health became like the biggest thing that was talked about. What I struggle with is when there are so many things that you can do for your gut. Like you can do 50,000 things for your gut, and it's like, okay, like where do I start? Because that's a lot. So like what I really like about the books that I'm reading, it's like, okay, you can take these 10 foods and make 30,000. You can make like so many meals with these 10 foods, and you can, what's cool about, at least for me, what I'm doing is, and how it's working for me, it's like I can eat these 10 foods for memory, and then I can incorporate 5 other foods that target asthma, dandruff, like all these things, and then I can make so many meals out of it. And it's like, that's cool. Hello friends, it is Thursday evening after work. I'm sitting outside of the gym right now because it's literally, I drive by it when I go home. So I'm like, just go in, even if you just do like a 30-minute workout, you'll feel better after. Part of me just wants to drive away. Not gonna lie to you. But that's not gonna get me to my goals. And one thing that's been helping me do stuff is like, okay, if I wanna be a healthy girly who has energy and feels good and looks good, XYZ, what would they do? What would that girl do? So I'm doing what that girl would do, and she would go to the gym even if she was tired, okay? And that girl is me. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go in here for, I don't care if it's 30 minutes. I don't care if it's freaking 20. If after 20 minutes I'm like, yeah, I don't really want to do this anymore, which I probably won't because it's just realistically not the way that things happen. Because once I start the workout, I'm fine. It's like the working out part's not even the hard part. It's just getting inside. It's getting inside to do the workout. Okay, we did it. And I think I did like a 45-minute workout. Because once I start the workout, I'm not gonna like, although I have in the past, I've just given up in the middle and been like, I can't do this today. But today we didn't do that. And again, it's like, for me, it's not so much even the working out, it's the getting to work out. But if you need something to help you do it because you're tired or whatever, I've been just thinking like, okay, like I want to be a happy, healthy woman. And this is what happy, healthy women do. They go to the gym for 30 minutes. So I'm heading home. It's 6 p.m. I'm probably gonna make dinner, maybe. I'm not that hungry. I'm gonna go for a walk, I think. See you later. Are you liking this fresh air, bud? Okay, so you guys, I am beside myself because the girl, I can't remember her name. I'll share it at another point. But the girl from Mean Girls, Gretchen, I know y'all know her. She is like a Hallmark movie queen, which I didn't know. And I started watching all of her movies during Christmas. And then basically ever since Christmas, I've been watching every movie that she's in on Hallmark. And there's this series or sequel called The Wedding Veil. And there's like 4 of them. And I just found out that there's 4. And there's also a bunch of other series with her in it. So if you like her and you like those type of movies, which I know they're not everyone's cup of tea, watch The Wedding Veil. They're so good. And I just found another one and I'm about to sit down and watch it and eat chili. This is like, I think I like this little life. I've been saying that so much lately because it's like true. It's like, I think I like this little life. Anywho, yeah, chili reveal coming soon. And I need to know, are y'all oyster people? Oyster cracker people? Or are you knockoff Frito people? Because I can't decide what I want to do. You guys, first off, like, let's just admire that. And give it a stir. It smells amazing. It smells perfect. Obviously gonna have to freeze this because I'm not gonna be able to eat this in 2 or 3 days, nor would I want to. It's a lot of chili. Yum, so healthy too. Now we're gonna make it a little unhealthy. Hello friends. I need to wash my hair because I don't know, I think I need to go get a new shampoo and conditioner. I've been using the same shampoo and conditioner since I moved here, so it's been 10 months. I bought 2 different kinds when I moved here and I usually use them both, but I don't wash my hair that often, and I also was traveling a lot, so, which I know sounds bad, but I think what's happening, and I don't want to get like too vulnerable. I love doing that with certain words. It's so funny. The reason I also think I need to get a new shampoo and conditioner is because my scalp, you guys, is like, I don't even want to show you because it's disgusting. It's like not even like dandruff. It's, I know. I'm just gonna shut up because it's gross. Is it gross though? It's like, probably I'm not the only one in the world experiencing that. And I know I'm not because like 3 people I know that I talk to daily have the same problem. It's not because I'm dry, because I like You guys see? You see what I be doing? So I want to kind of get like, not a toner, maybe it's a toner, and not a serum because I already have 2, and not a moisturizer, but I think I need like retinol or something because I need something that's gonna help with my discoloration. It's gotten a little bit better, I think. And I washed my makeup brushes. I change my pillowcases every week. I don't know, y'all. I don't know what I've been told. And that's just what they'll do. My poor little face. Maybe I should go get a facial this weekend. That could be nice. And a massage. Oh my gosh. Me try to save money. Oh, let me just book a facial and a massage. You know, like it's affordable. Not that it's not affordable, like it's like not a necessity. Maybe I should do a little at-home spa night. I can take a bath, light all of the thousands of candles that I own. Maybe I can just buy a new face mask. That might be fun. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Anyway, I was supposed to go to Philadelphia this weekend for my friend's art show, and I really kind of do want to go, but I just don't think I'm gonna be able to. I just don't think I'm gonna, like, timing wise. I have meetings until 3, so I don't know. I feel like I've been using this snail serum for like a week consistently, maybe a little bit over, and I feel like other than my acne that I got from I don't know, guys. I feel like my skin is like looking a little bit better. I feel like generally my cheeks, like this area where I used to be really red and textured, isn't as red and textured. And a lot of this stuff is acne scarring. Acne scars that I don't know if anything will get rid of them besides like lasers or microneedling. I haven't not done my nighttime routine in, I think I've done it every single day. I don't know, y'all. Also, toothpaste update. And is this too much? Should I not be online with, is it cream on? We are all doing it, let's be real. Although, anyway, this toothpaste, I think I told you guys that I like buy toothpaste from the Dollar Tree so I can try a bunch of different kinds, because I just, so far in life, I haven't found a favorite. I do know that I don't like the white ones that are like powdery. Okay, so what I was saying, and if you think this is like too much for the internet, let me know and I'll just stop being myself on here. Also, I just like noticed lately, I just don't care. So anywho, what I was saying is I've been on the hunt for the toothpaste that I buy every time I go to the store because I don't have one. When I grew up, I just used the toothpaste my parents bought. And then when I lived on my own, I guess I just like bought whatever toothpaste. Anywho, if you need to try a new toothpaste, get this one. It has charcoal. Y'all, I feel like my teeth are way whiter just in the last week. And I don't even use this every time. I use just at night because in the morning I use the toothpaste in my shower, which is different. Do you guys brush your teeth in the shower? I do, in the morning. Like when I'm looking at myself in the mirror. I need to go to bed. Actually, I need to finish watching my Hallmark movie, actually. Hello, friends. It's me. The shirt is wrinkly. That's embarrassing. Also, this is the update on the thing. I'm so thankful that I figured out my little robot vacuum, you guys. It's like changed my life. And I feel like my house is always clean now for the most part, other than dishes. I feel like dishes are non-stop. So I also wanted to follow up on this because I wanted to share Then I'm going to go to the UB store. And I want to grab a few things if they have it. So yeah, if you guys are ever interested in any of my little books, this one is a little bit different. This is the Green Pharmacy, and this is specific to herbs, and great book. This book I'm obsessed with, and so a lot of the stuff I've been eating is for depression and memory, depression and anxiety and memory. Flaxseed is good for high blood pressure, diabetes, depression and anxiety. So I've been getting a little mixed up with my memory and my depression and anxiety and my high cholesterol and my high blood pressure and my other things. But I think no matter what, as long as I'm like, okay, this is helping these things, then it's fine. Sea vegetables. What's a sea vegetable? That's interesting. And oysters are good for thyroid, so that's good to know. But yeah, if you guys ever have any questions about these bad boys, let me know. I almost want one more just because while these are awesome and great, I feel like I've read them already. So I'm like, okay, we're ready for more information. And what's nice about those books is that you can kind of go back and take more information out from them. It's not like a book that you would memorize, unless your memory's that good. Another day, another dishwasher. Is that how y'all feel? 'Cause that's how I feel. And I don't even have kids or a husband. I'm like, oh my gosh. Not that if I did have a husband, he wouldn't be doing the dishes too, but like, golly, Miss Molly. I'm like, yo, this is just never ending. I mean, I'm not mad. I'm grateful. I'm just grateful for this opportunity. To have the privilege to do the dishes every day. More life. More life. So part of me was just outside and was liking the outside, okay? If you know what I'm saying. I was like, ooh, this looks like it could be fun. But then part of me is like, just stay home, relax, maybe watch a movie, paint, of have a feeling that Sunday I'm gonna go a little wild. Cutting board soak of the week. As I was saying to y'all, I soak my cutting boards sometimes every day, sometimes weekly. It just depends. Also, I just went to the thrift and I want to wash this out. I've been wanting a notebook. So I have a few notebooks, you guys, but like they're all kind of dedicated to other things. So when I saw this, I was like, this would be cute for my like journaling. And it's cute. It's like a soft cover. It's literally brand new and it was 50 cents. Okay, it was 50 cents. And it's funny because it says, use this to plan your performance-based marketing strategy or jot down your fantasy football league, draft picks, play tic-tac-toe. And it just goes like a list of all the things you can do in it. So I thought it was funny. And it's obviously my favorite color. So we're soaking those to prevent cross-contamination. I'm excited that I already have this dinner cooked because I don't feel like cooking. If I didn't have this chili already cooked, you guys, I would have went out to dinner. That's where I'm at. So yeah, we are warming up our healthy chili for dinner. And it was so good. And you know what's crazy is you can't even taste all of the healthiness. So that's exciting. Oh, I think I told you guys, but I'm watching this series on Hallmark. It's called The Wedding Veil, and there's like 6 of them. And it has like my favorite little actress in it. Gretchen Wieners from Mean Girls. I don't know her real name, but y'all know who I'm talking about. So I'm obsessed. I've already watched 3 out of the 6. Well, this is my 3rd, and who knows, tonight I might finish them.